So, you've been on board for years, waiting for that long awaited promotion. You've cleared every rush, memorized every valve, kissed every officer's ass from galley to bridge. And yet, when promotion time comes, sorry ha, next contract ka na lang. Oh, sorry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Philippine maritime industry, where promotion is like a ghost story. Everyone talks about it, but no one's ever really seen it. Yeah. So, you ever notice how they say, just work hard and you'll get promoted, right? Yeah, it's like saying eat vegetables and you become tall. Bro, I've been eating ampalaya since high school and all I got was false advertisement about that. Now, in this industry, hard work doesn't guarantee promotion. Not in the Philippine maritime industry. It only guarantees overtime without pay. Now, the real promotion goes to the ones who know the boss's cousin, or the one who smokes with the captain and is in good terms, or the one who brings pasalubong during crew change. Yeah, that is how things work in the Philippine maritime industry. Now, meritocracy, it's more like meritocracy. Yeah, you can just throw it up out of the window. Okay, now let's talk about the mood of your boss, especially if your chief mate is a Filipino. That's a hard thing. And I would just like to say, bro, good luck with that. Now, there are two kinds of chief mates in the Filipino. One is the mentor type, which is the cool, calm, and explains things. And another one is the megaphone type. Every conversation sounds like a fire alarm. You know, the type, the one that one small mistake and you'll hear, ano to, mali na naman? Ano bang pinasok mo bang kurso ha? Something like that. Yeah, that is the second type, unfortunately. Now, you stand there holding your rag, praying to every maritime god that you won't be sent home in a lifeboat. That's how bad it was. And it's not even about your work sometimes. It depends entirely on their mood. In Filipino terms, it's what we call pinag-iinitan. So yeah. Now if they had to fight with their wife on a WhatsApp, boom, you're suddenly the villain. If they didn't sleep well, boom, you're the reason global warming exists. And if you're unlucky enough to correct them politely, they will just simply reply somewhere along the lines, aba, marunong ka pa ba sa akin, ha? Yeah, that is something that is common on Filipino chief mates. So yeah, congratulations, you've just unlocked a new level of hell called Filipino chief mate mood shift simulator. Yeah, that is how the actual thing works. Okay, right, so let's not go far away from the topic. Now, you want to get promoted? Simple, just take more trainings, that's what they say. Basic training, advanced training, management training, blah blah blah, you get on the drill. But soon you've trained enough to run NASA, but still not qualified to be a third mate, right? So, you'll take so many courses that your certificates need their own passport. And every training center will say, this course is required, sir. Now, here's the question. Required for what? For draining your bank account, apparently. Now, Filipino seafarers out here collecting certificates like Pokemon cards, but none of them actually evolves. Okay, so let's be 100% perfectly honest in the Philippine maritime industry. Here, promotion don't come from skill. They come from vibes and hype. If the company likes you, boom, you'll become a third mate. If they don't feel like you fit the company culture, boom, sorry bro, enjoy your 15th contract as an OS. Yeah. Okay, let's not get far. The evaluation sheet is basically like a horoscope in the Philippine maritime industry. It only shows potential, needs more experience, and team player. Yeah, that's how things always go. So what does this mean in translation? It only means one thing. We don't really care, but we'll pretend to. Yeah, that's how it works. And here's the thing, the tragic part. When some Filipinos finally get promoted, they turn into mini dictators. They forget the hell they went through as cadets and start screaming like they're auditioning for Encantadia. You ask questions on yourself and they hit you. Hindi mo ba alam yan? Eh, bakit ka nagtrabaho? Right? Bro, I asked Edward the wrench once, not how to cure cancer. Now, this is what happens when promotion is based on endurance, not education, skill, or even merit. You don't get leaders. You get PTSD survivors with rank patches. Okay, now the manning agency. Now, that's the real final boss. They hold your papers, your promotion, your next contract, even your fight. Basically, you are under their mercy at that point. You think they evaluate your performance? No, that's not gonna happen. They evaluate your attitude towards authority. If you question something, they will just simply put it, you're disrespectful. If you follow orders blindly, they say you're dependable. Now, if you send a box of dried mangoes to the office, well, get a load of this. Suddenly, you're a very promising seafarer, potential for third officer. Now, this isn't HR. This is Holy Roman Empire politics during the Roman times. Okay, so let's make comparisons here just to see what kind of situation we are in the Philippine maritime industry. Now, on the other countries, meanwhile, in Japan or Europe, promotion means exactly what it should. Skill, experience, and professionalism. They track your performance, not your pasalubong list. They promote people based on competence, not kapwa Pinoy na kabarkadahan. Or, it's that they don't just promote you because your boss or your Filipino chief mate was in the mood on that time. Now, in the Philippines, the only tracking system they have is who owes who on a favor. Now, after years of waiting, you start realizing for yourself, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's in the system. It's in the Philippine maritime industry. You work it under 10 different officers, 10 different ships, passing 20 evaluations, and you're still under review. Yeah. You train newbies when you get promoted before you. You fix problems for officers who don't even know how to spell compass. And then you're told, patience lang bro, next time ikaw na. Am I supposed to believe that kind of crap? Now, next time. Now, what is that next time? Next time, that's been like pending since the Aquino administration. So, what do? You laugh, you joke, you make memes about it. But if you don't laugh, you'll definitely cry. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, let's face it. The system doesn't want you to climb. You're cheap labor, loyal, and replaceable. That's how they keep the maritime industry machine running. They dangle that promotion is like a carrot, just enough to keep you going, but never enough to exactly reach it. Now, the training centers get your money, the agencies get your loyalty, and the shipping companies, well, they get your silence. Yeah. So, yeah, if your chief mate is Filipino, well, good luck with that, bro. There's 100% chance, well, not exactly 100% chance, but a lot of possibility that it's gonna be flying out of the window. Now, if your agency promises promotion next year, good luck with that again. And now, if your captain tells you just be patient, well, congratulations. You're officially a lifetime trainee in the Philippine maritime industry. Because in this industry, the only thing that truly gets promoted is your blood pressure. Let's face it. Okay, so to my fellow Filipino seafarers out there still waiting for the next golden letter, remember, you're not what they say that you're not good enough. You're just stuck in a system designed to keep you exactly where you are. And until that changes, keep your paperwork clean, your sarcasm loaded, and your teammates' mood, well, monitored at all times. Because in this line of work, survival is the real promotion. So thank you everyone for listening and have a great day. Cheers!